Hello, I am Couch Coop and you have reached the voicemail of the PlayStation 5 PlayStation 4 comparison video. We do see some boosts from the 5 with Monster Hunter World. They're really interesting. I'm quite well qualified to comment on all this. If you don't know, I'm big on in-game capture. I was on Instagram pushing out the sets and some awesome PS4 Pro content. Okay, that's enough of the flexing. I find the photo modes in video games to be a really good way to look at the engine and to look at the textures, be it a driving game, be it open world. It allows you to scrutinize what's going on. Have a look at the background in these moving images. You'll see that the Pro kind of stutters a little bit. It's not as smooth. I've noticed a lot of smoothness overall when playing this game on the PlayStation 5. So I'm doing this video in resolution, frame rates and quality. Those are the three that you have on both versions of this game. So that's excellent to be able to use your 5 to optimize things like graphics and resolution. Personally, the frame rate stuff is the really interesting part, and I'm going to use combat as an example for that. But we're going to walk around and have a look at the maps just to see how much detail we get on distance and smoothness.
And now comes the interesting part.
This plant is a really good benchmark over on the right there. We see a lot of depth and a lot of color range. By the way, HDR is off on both of these. This game's got a dynamic weather system, and it was so tough trying to get the same scenario on both systems and then running it against each other. Both systems are prioritizing resolution here, so we're looking for crispness, and you do almost hit 4K on the PlayStation 5 with this game. Certainly a lot less anti-aliasing and the checkerboard effect, giving an overall cleaner, crisper and more dramatic image. Using things like reflections in the water and detail on the far distance and trees and leaves gives you an idea of just how much more we've got over on the left here. Having said all that, there's really not that much in it, and there hasn't been a true PlayStation 5 patch or release for this game. So this is just a boosted base game. However, some games do have particular patches that have focused on allowing the 5 to give that performance a shot in the arm, and it's very welcome with a game like this. High action, high detail, beautiful maps, lots of foliage and wildlife going on, so it's really great to have that smoothness. This is full graphics on both editions here, and you can see there really is not a lot in it, and I've managed to get almost exactly the same time of day. It's not exactly worth 450 quid, but it is good to see that there are some integral differences here. It's hard to believe that this game can look better than this, and it's only a matter of time before I get my head round the photo mode on the 5 and start utilizing its capture mode, because it is another level completely. Okay, let's talk about the combat. Now, I picked a tempered black Diablos. Why did you bother with that, Coop? Because it's a very animated fight. There's a lot of effects going on here, a lot of particles, there's a lot of smoke, there's that waterfall in this arena. Also got identical lighting because it's an enclosed, no weather affected arena. And Diablos really is a very animated monster. He pushes the engine, the guy's a nutter. And if you're gonna see slowdown anywhere, you're gonna see it in a fight with this guy. Now, I've done something quite interesting here, and yeah, not chosen Stingens and Ogres set for the PlayStation 5. It should be the other way around, right? He shouldn't be the underdog. But anyway, I've left the PlayStation 5 Monster Hunter World on graphical fidelity, the top graphic notch, and I've put the PlayStation 4 Pro on prioritized frame rates. So the PS5 has got its hand tied behind its back, and the Pro is basically going hammer and tong, and we still see amazing frame rates from the 5, so that goes to show its power. Will we see more patch updates for the 5 through Monster Hunter World? I very much doubt it, Will we see a new Monster Hunter World game that will come out on the current gen systems? I am pretty certain of it. And put something in the comments about that. I know it's coming, but holy crap, imagine it. I am obviously getting extremely hyped for Rise that comes out on the 26th. I will be a shut-in for at least 2 weeks with my Switch and that bad boy. And I'm going to do more of these videos. I'm doing one with Sekiro because that has a huge difference in frame rate and graphics. And I'm going to do Ghost of Tsushima and of course No Man's Sky. They're all coming very soon. And guys, hand on hearts, everybody, 30 seconds of silence for those poor people who haven't got the 5s yet. My heart goes out to you guys. It will happen soon, trust me. Couch co-op wise, I've got the new Little Big Planet to review and my first PlayStation 5 couch co-op list, which could be pretty epic considering Dirt 5 and that zombies mode is unbelievable. Link in description. As always, see you down there and just think the next time we talk, you might have a 5.